Jesus. Son of a bitch. That's my deer. Oh, look at it, all gnawed on by this filthy, disease-bearing, motherless, poxy bastard.
Calm down, son. That's not helping.
What do you know about it, old man? You take that stupid hat and go back to on Golden Pond.
There's two things you need to know about Daryl Dixon. He speaks his mind, and he knows what he's doing.
It's gotta be the brain. Y'all know nothing?
Daryl was the most equipped to stay alive when the world fell apart. And while he could survive on his own, the apocalypse showed him how becoming part of a family would help. So how did he go from a loner to protector and guardian of his chosen family? You're about to find out. This is Daryl's story. From the moment we meet Daryl, he's a searcher. He's always hunting or tracking something. Friends, redemption, a place to belong. Sometimes he's just looking for dinner.
Merle! Get the ass out here. Got us some squirrel.
When the world went to hell, he and his older brother Merle set out to do what they'd always done, survive.
Toughest asshole I ever met, my brother.
They found a camp by a quarry and planned on robbing him, but they joined them instead. And when the group comes back from Atlanta without Merle, Daryl wants some answers.
Got something you want to tell me?
Your brother was a danger to us all. So I handcuffed him on a roof, hooked him to a piece of metal. He's still there.
Hell with all y'all.
They head back to Atlanta to get Merle, and things don't exactly go as planned.
No! 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 He must have used a tourniquet. Maybe his belt. Be much more blood if he didn't.
So Daryl starts his first big search for his brother, and he's got Rick, T-Dog, and a kid who seems to really know his way around the city.
What'd you do before all this?
Delivered pizzas?
Daryl has his doubts.
Oh, take it! Take it!
But when another group grabs Glenn, he does whatever it takes to get him back.
Oh, my God.
When they arrive back at camp in the middle of a walker attack, Daryl jumps into action. After the walker attack, the group runs into their first walker herd. And while they're all hiding, Carol's daughter, Sophia, runs off. But Sophia's disappearance isn't their only problem. They set up camp at Herschel's farm. Daryl remains the loner of the group, continuing to search for Sophia.
If we're gonna locate that little girl, she's gonna be just fine. Other than one zen around here?
Daryl's search gives Carol hope, and we begin to see a change in him, too. He's never had a family like this before, and the people and the farm are starting to feel like home.
I'm not full enough to think there's any flowers blooming for my brother. But I believe this one bloom for your little girl.
Oh, easy. While searching for Sophia, Daryl has an accident. He slips in and out of consciousness and hallucinates, seeing his brother Merle.
They ain't your kin. Ain't nobody ever gonna care about you except me, little brother.
Daryl fights his way back, taking some souvenirs along the way. And when he returns to the farm covered in mud and blood, he looks like a walker, so Andrea shoots him.
Don't be too hard on yourself. We've all wanted to shoot Daryl.
No idea we'd be going through the antibiotics so quickly.
Herschel stitches Daryl back up, And while he recovers, Carol and Daryl really start to bond, whether he likes it or not.
Watch it, I got stitches.
And he begins to have kind of a softer touch with the rest of the group now.
I don't expect you to forgive me, but if there's anything I can do...
You're trying to protect the crew. We're good. Shoot me again, best pray I'm dead.
Well, the Daryl version of a softer touch. He won't let his injury stop him searching for Sophia, but he doesn't know how to accept Carol's affection, so he rejects it.
Are you all right?
So let me be.
But soon, Daryl is the one who's comforting Carol. Daryl doesn't hold people, he finds them. He couldn't find Sophia in time. And he feels like maybe he failed Carol. After losing Sophia, Daryl detaches from the group.
I'm not gonna let you pull away. You've earned your place.
If you spent half your time minding your daughter's business instead of sticking your nose in everybody else's, she'd still be alive.
But when the group is threatened by some strangers, he takes matters into his own hands.
Weather's got a gang. 30 men. Got heavy artillery and they ain't looking to make friends.
What did you do?
We had a little chat.
And with that, Daryl's role in the group begins to change.
Want to take Daryl as your wingman? Be my guest.
He becomes Rick's second. And when a walker gets Dale, Daryl steps in.
Sorry, brother.
That thing you did last night.
Ain't no reason you should do all the heavy lifting.
When walkers overrun the farm, the group has to flee.
Come on, I ain't got all day.
With the farm gone, the group needs a new home. They find a prison.
Walkers! Look out!
When the prison is attacked by walkers, the group fights for their lives.
Lori, let's lay you down. No, baby's coming now.
During the fight, Rick's wife Lori dies. Giving birth to their daughter, Judith.
Where is she? Where is she?
Daryl sees Rick's pain and does whatever he can to help the group, especially its newest member.
She got a name yet?
Not yet,
The last kicker?
Right? Well, that's a good name, right?
The last kicker? You like that, huh? You like that, sweetheart?
And then there's another new arrival. Michonne.
They were taken.
Taken by who?
By the same son of a bitch who shot me.
Hey, these are all people. You tell us what happened now.
Don't you ever touch me again!
Better start talking. I have a much bigger problem than a gunshot wound.
There's a town, Woodbury. About 75 survivors. I think they were taken there.
A whole town?
It's run by this guy who calls himself the governor. Pretty boy, charming, Jim Jones type.
He got muscle.
Paramilitary wannabes. They have armed sentries on every wall.
You know a way in?
When they rescue Glenn and Maggie from Woodbury, Daryl gets some news.
This was Merle. If Merle's around, I need to see him. Not now. We're in hostile territory. He's my brother. He ain't gonna try.
What he did, but we gotta get out of here now. If we get overrun by walkers so this governor catches up to us, I need you.
Daryl's taken prisoner as the group escapes.
Merle's own brother.
They may have rescued Merle, but the group doesn't want him at the prison, not after what he did to Glenn.
Merle's blood. No him, no me.
There's got to be another way.
Don't ask me to leave him. I did that once.
But Daryl's changed. He's done taking orders, and he's done being selfish. All their old scars open back up.
Kids?
Huh? Who left who then?
What? Huh? Is that why I lost my hand?
Lost your hand because you're a simple-minded piece of shit.
Yeah? You don't know? Show!
I didn't know he was... Yeah, he did. He did the same to you. That's why you left first.
Daryl's done being pushed around.
Where you going?
Back where I belong.
I can't go with you. Damn near killed a Chinese kid.
He's Korean.
Whatever. Doesn't matter, man. I just can't go with you.
You know, I may be the one walking away. You're the one that's leaving.
Merle follows him back to the prison. They try to make it work, but it just doesn't.
Can't do things without people anymore, man.
I want Michonne.
Then the governor offers the group a deal. Turn over Michonne, and he won't attack the prison. So Merle decides to take care of it for Daryl.
I want to be with my brother. My brother, he wants to be in the prison. This little trip, maybe it'll keep that place standing.
But Michonne helps Merle see that Daryl has finally found a place where he belongs.
Things are different for your brother.
Yeah, they are. Rick says jump, and he wants to know how high.
Rick needs him. Respects him. He's got a new family.
Merle lets Michonne go
You go back with him, get ready for what's next.
and returns to the governor's camp to make one final stand.
I ain't gonna beg.
No.
Daryl goes searching for his brother once more, but it's too late. Seeing his brother like this tears him apart. With Merle gone, Daryl doubles down on the people who have become his new family. He protects them. When the governor attacks, the prison falls and the group gets split up.
Go!
Daryl escapes with Maggie's sister, Beth.
We gotta go.
On the road, Daryl and Beth get to know each other better.
Oh, here you go.
It gets pretty intense.
Everyone we know's dead.
Don't know that!
Might as well, because you ain't never gonna see him again. You ain't never gonna see Maggie again.
Daryl, just
No.
stop!
Governor rode right up to our gates. Maybe if I wouldn't have stopped looking. Maybe because I gave up. That's on me.
Daryl,
Your dad? Maybe I could have done something.
This is the first girl who's ever been nice to Daryl. So he misreads the situation.
So you do think there are still good people around? And what changed your mind? Don't. What changed your mind?
Oh.
When they get separated during a Walker fight, he finds himself alone again.
You pull that trigger, these boys are gonna drop you several times over. Why hurt yourself when you can hurt other people?
He meets a gang of assholes and considers joining them until they capture Rick.
You want blood? I get it. Take it from me, man.
But these guys are no match for Rick.
Please,
I didn't know what they could do.
It's not on you, Daryl. Hey. It's not on you. You're my brother.
And soon they're reunited with the rest of the group at Terminus,
Rick?
which is an awesome place if you like cannibals. Daryl's about to become dinner when a good friend helps them escape. During all this, Daryl hasn't given up looking for Beth. He finds out that she's being held captive in a hospital in Atlanta.
You have 2 of my people, I have 2 of yours. We want to make an exchange. Then we'll be on our way. No one gets hurt.
But Beth is killed. She's just one more person that he couldn't save. The group finds their way to Alexandria. It's a nice settlement with good people who don't eat each other.
Daryl, you want to be here?
Boy and the baby. They deserve a roof. I guess.
In Alexandria, Daryl's friends seem to fit in right away.
Thank you.
But he doesn't.
What? I came out here to... I feel all closed up back there. Even now, it still feels more like me.
When a Walker herd threatens the town, Daryl teams up with Abraham and Sasha to lead it away.
Hey, look at that. All right. Everything is aces again.
They're ambushed by a group called the Saviors. He escapes, and he meets 2 ex-Saviors, Dwight and Sherry. They take his crossbow and his bite.
We're sorry.
You're gonna be.
Because apparently, Daryl can never have nice things. Pissed off, Daryl eventually returns to Alexandria, but he's stopped by more Saviors along the way.
I'm not gonna kill you. Wait. Wait. You know what? Yes, I am.
Bunch of assholes.
When they get back to Alexandria, they find it swarming with walkers. So Daryl, being Daryl, you know, he blows shit up. They're low on food, so he and Rick go on a supply run. And they meet a guy named Jesus.
This is done. Do you even have any ammo?
Jesus brings the group to a settlement, Hilltop.
How do people find out about this place?
That's called Barrington House. Every elementary school for 50 miles used to come here for field trips. The place was running a long time before the modern world built up around it.
Now, Hilltop has a deal with the Saviors.
Our supplies, our crops, our livestock, it goes to the Saviors.
They won't attack if Hilltop gives them food and supplies. He hates that the Saviors are hoarding supplies when his people need them. So he volunteers to take out one of their outposts.
His dick's just got a good story. Boogeyman, he ain't shit.
But they retaliate by killing one of Alexandria's doctors, Denise.
You're strong and you're smart and you're both really good people, and if you don't wake up.
With Daryl's crossbow.
I should have killed you.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Daryl blames himself and wants to make it right.
Where are you going?
Out.
But they're captured.
Hi, Daryl.
And the real nightmare begins as they wait for the fate to be decided by the head of the Saviors, Negan.
Pissing our pants yet? I got an idea. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by his toe.
Negan brutally kills Abraham.
Oh my goodness!
And when he taunts Rosita,
lay your eyes on this.
Daryl can't hold back any longer.
Take a damn look!
Negan punishes him for his outburst.
That is a no-no. Back to it.
By killing Glenn.
I am sorry. But I did say it. No exceptions.
Once again, Daryl feels like it's his fault. Glenn's his family, and Negan just murdered him in front of them all. And Negan isn't done yet.
Dwight. Load him up.
After that nightmare, the Saviors bring Daryl to the sanctuary and try to break him.
Screw it. Wow. You don't scare easy. I love that. But Lucille, well, it kind of pisses her off. She finds it to be disrespectful. Lucky for you, she's not feeling too thirsty today.
Negan brings Daryl along to Alexandria to humiliate him in front of his friends.
Maybe Daryl can plead his case. Maybe Daryl can sway me. Daryl?
Well, you try.
While there, Daryl overhears that Maggie died after Glenn's murder, and that's as much as he can take.
She didn't make it.
Damn tragedy. That's what this is. Well, this must really suck for you guys.
But soon, back at the sanctuary, he manages to escape with some unexpected help. And he reunites with Rick at Hilltop.
They have the numbers. But can they fight?
Oh, they can fight.
Maybe. Rick and Daryl find their way to the Kingdom, a friendly settlement run by a guy named King Ezekiel, and His Highness has a tiger. Rick asks Daryl to recruit Ezekiel to join the fight against the Saviors.
I ain't staying here.
You have to. It's the smartest play. You know it is.
Try to talk to Ezekiel.
We'll stare him into submission, whatever it takes.
Daryl learns of a plot to trick Ezekiel into fighting the Saviors. But there's one problem. It means killing Carol.
She gets hurt. She dies. She catches a fever. She gets taken out by a walker. She gets hit by lightning. Anything happens to her, I'll kill you.
Daryl goes to see her, and he doesn't tell her about Abraham and Glenn.
They came. We got them all.
He lies to protect her.
Made a deal with the rest of them. Like Ezekiel. Everyone's all right.
Daryl heads to Hilltop, where, to his shock, he finds Maggie very much alive.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
It was.
No, it wasn't. You're one of the good things in this world. That's what Glenn thought. And he would know, because he was one of the good things too.
He returns to Alexandria, where he finds another surprise. Dwight.
What I did, I was doing for someone else. She just got away. So now I'm here.
Dwight says he wants to help him take down Negan.
Negan's coming soon. Tomorrow. 3 trucks, probably. 20 saviors in him. You kill them, I'll radio back to the sanctuary. I can radio back to them and say everything's okay. You drive the trucks back, I can lead you right inside, and with the right plan, we can wipe out the rest.
Daryl may hate Dwight, but this is the best option they got to take down the Saviors. So he spares Dwight. For now.
When this is done, I don't give a damn if he's sorry. I will kill that sumbitch.
And then shit goes down.
Holy goddamn!
The Kingdom and Hilltop show up in time to help defeat the Saviors.
Alexandria will not fall! Not on this day! Goddamn hunger!
This war's just getting started. The Saviors are threatening to take away everything Daryl cares about. So he does whatever it takes to keep his people safe.
Wait, no!
Even if it means killing an old group member, Morales.
That was... I know who it was. Don't matter. Not one little bit.
Daryl's starting to question Rick's leadership. He hates that Rick wants to spare the Saviors, so he pushes back.
There's a plan, and everyone's sticking to it. Not everyone. There's a lot of our people that are dead, Rick. Things change, man. Negan and that other group, this is on them. If people die, it's their fault.
Daryl's made up his mind. He's doing this. Even if it means attacking the sanctuary behind Rick's back.
Okie dokie.
And then Negan comes knocking on Alexandria's front door.
Brought this on yourself, Rick. You have 3. Count them. 3 minutes to open this gate, or we start bombing the shit out of you.
The group escapes into the sewers, but not everyone makes it out alive.
These people, you saved them all. It's all you, man.
Daryl leads the group to safety at Hilltop. When Rick joins them, they go to Glenn's grave and they reconnect.
Look, about what I did at Sanctuary, trying to end it real quick. I just wanted it done. I didn't want to give him another chance. Not again. And I didn't care who was there. I don't know if that makes it right or...
It does.
Thank you for getting him here.
It finally seems like Rick and Daryl are on the same page again.
Now!
When the big battle against the Saviors takes place, the good guys win. We're the good guys. It looks like it's lights out for Negan. And then, Rick spares him.
Save him.
No! Maggie! No, he can't! No!
For Daryl, there's no coming back from that. Not after what happened to Glenn. Daryl thinks Rick is so blinded by Carl's death that he's putting the group in jeopardy.
Rick was wrong to do what he did. Was shown to. So we're gonna bide our time, wait for our moment, and then we're gonna show him.
Yeah. We will.
The war's over, but Daryl has another score to settle.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm so sorry.
He's seen Dwight's heartbreak. So, he decides to give him another chance.
If I ever see your face around here again, I'll kill you.
I didn't say he was nice about it.
You go out there and you make it right.
About a year after the war, Rick's got Daryl running the sanctuary, and he hates it. Because Daryl doesn't want to be a leader. He doesn't want to be Rick.
What's up?
When Rick comes to check in, Daryl lays it out for him.
I don't know being here. Behind these walls again, you just don't feel right, man. I'm better out there. I always have been.
You kept this place together. You kept people in line here. It was on us to figure out how to make it work.
But it's not that simple for Daryl. They've taken in the surviving Saviors, which means there's more mouths to feed.
That small group we had back in the beginning, we could do anything.
We're not together because things have changed.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, you changed him, Rick.
He's torn between his own code and loyalty to Rick, so he searches for a middle ground. He finds it at Hilltop, where he can keep an eye on Maggie and her new baby, Herschel.
He's just perfect. He really is.
Yeah. I think I'll keep him.
But Daryl's still gonna help the group, even if that means working with the Saviors.
These people have never had to live together. We can't expect them to just forget what's happened.
No, it hasn't been easy, I know. It won't be, not for a while, but it's not about forgetting. It's about moving ahead, all of us, together. We keep doing that, they'll see we're all on the same side. Are we, though?
For Daryl, it comes down to one simple thing. The Saviors don't deserve a future, and people like Lynn don't get one.
Daryl, I know you don't agree with everything we're doing here. All I ask is that you try. Do it. Let people see it. And maybe everyone moves past what's happened.
Thing is, Daryl just can't live with that. And neither can Maggie.
We gave Rick's way a chance. It's time to see Negan.
All right.
Daryl understands her need for revenge, so he helps her by distracting Rick.
Pull over!
What is this? You know exactly what this is.
I came to kill Negan. And you're already worse than dead.
It's gonna go the way it was supposed to.
And that's when everything comes to a head.
You're chasing something that ain't meant to be, man.
I never asked anyone to follow me.
I know. Maybe you should have.
Rick and Daryl find the peace they need to move forward. Now they just need to find a way out of this pit.
Heads up!
There's no time for hugs, not when our herd's coming.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. I'm gonna stay back, lead them away from the camp.
What?
I'm staying.
No, man!
I'm not giving up on it, not yet.
The river. Take him to the bridge. It ain't ever gonna hold him. They'll get washed out to sea.
No, man, I'm not sacrificing the bridge. I'll find another way.
Fine.
Hey. Be safe.
You too.
Things don't work out for Rick. And he gets injured. And he winds up on the bridge with the herd. Daryl realizes Rick's not gonna make it. Daryl got his brother back. Just in time to watch him die.
I found him.
Rick was more than a brother to Daryl. He was a big part of Daryl, finding his new family and letting them in. Without Rick, he's lost his sense of where he belongs. When Rick's body doesn't wash ashore, Daryl holds on to the possibility that he's still alive, and he goes searching for him. Just like after Sophia died, he detaches from the group, He moves out into the woods, and he spends years looking for Rick.
It's been 2 years. How long do you plan to stay out here?
I don't know. As long as it takes, I guess. But Daryl's not the only one looking for Rick.
I'll follow this to the ocean and back. Ain't nothing out there either. You good?
This one's been kicking the shit out of me every morning at 4. Can't sleep anyway, so. Judith's been asking about you. It's been a while since we've seen you back at Alexandria.
I'll be back when I find something. What is it, boy? Come on.
During this time, he meets Leah. Well, he meets her dog, named Dog.
Who the hell are you? I asked you a question.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
They clash at first, but end up spending a lot of time together. Still, he just can't give up searching for Rick.
Where do you belong, Daryl? Out there in the river? Looking for your dead brother day after day after day? Or do you belong with the family you left? Because it was too hard to face what happened? Or do you belong here with me?
I don't know.
Daryl thinks if he lets another person in, he'll lose him. So he leaves.
Leah!
He ends up going back for Leah, but she's gone. Dog's not, though. So Daryl and Dog, they head off together. While he's been away, Carol has married King Ezekiel, and they've adopted a son, Henry.
Whoa, whoa.
When she and Henry visit, Carol asks Daryl for a favor.
I need you to come with us.
You want me to babysit your boy?
It's not like that.
How is it?
Henry's an idealist, just like Ezekiel. I love that about him, I do. It's important, but it can be dangerous, too.
He's gonna have to learn, just like everybody else. Just like you and I did.
Daryl can't say no to Carol, and they all go to Hilltop.
You're adorable.
A lot has changed at Hilltop since Daryl's last visit. Maggie and her son have left.
Stop!
And soon a new threat emerges, the Whisperers.
You, where you do not belong.
A group who wears skinwalker faces to walk among the dead unnoticed.
Drop it!
They capture a Whisperer named Lydia. He throws her in his cell next to Henry, who got busted for sneaking out.
How many in your group?
I already told you.
Get up! How many?
10! There were 10 of us. I think we wore skins to blend in. We didn't have names.
His protective instincts kick in. He realizes that Lydia has been abused by her mother. Just like his father abused him. Then her mother arrives.
I'm Alpha. And we only want one thing from you. My daughter.
Daryl doesn't want to hand Lydia over, but when Alpha tells him she's taking 2 of Hilltop's people, he's got no choice. And then Henry goes after Lydia. So now Daryl has to go find Henry. Connie insists on joining him. And they track Henry to the Whisperers' camp.
Come on. You guys go back and we keep running. They can't blame Hilltop if we just disappear.
No. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let you run away with this one.
They hide out in an office building, waiting for a herd to pass. But then some whisperers find him, and Daryl meets Beta.
The girl, where is she?
Daryl knows protecting Lydia could jeopardize the group. He's not about to hand her over. They go head to head, and knife to knife.
Your world is already dead.
And Daryl kicks his dumb tall ass down an elevator shaft. They take refuge at Alexandria.
Is Hilltop in danger?
I don't know. It might be.
But you helped Lydia anyways.
Well, I went to get Henry. Lydia just kind of tagged along.
You brought her here. That means you want to help.
When Henry's healed, he brings him back to the kingdom. Daryl knows that Hilltop could be Alpha's next target, so he leads a group back to defend it.
You think you could feed my dog?
His group gets captured by whisperers, and he finds himself face to face with Alpha once more.
You ain't getting her back.
You think this is about my daughter?
Alpha leads him out to a cliff's edge, overlooking her massive horde of walkers.
My people are among them. Steering them. The only reason you and your friends are alive is because I let you live.
Daryl reunites with the group, and they make a horrible discovery. Alpha has marked her border with the heads of their friends. As they scan the line, they see the final head.
No! Don't look. Don't look. Just look at me. Just look at me.
It's Carol's son, Henry. This is literally his worst nightmare. He was entrusted with protecting Carol's child, and he failed her again. And just like when Sophia walked out of the barn, he holds Carol up as her world comes crashing down. After, Daryl becomes even more protective of Lydia.
She's a good kid.
Every time I look at her, all I see is him.
You see when you look at me.
It's you.
After losing Henry, Carol leaves for a few months. The group establishes an uneasy truce with the Whisperers, but Daryl knows he can't trust it, so he gets the group ready in case they come back. As they train for battle, Daryl's showing off some new skills of his own.
No, he just likes you better, right?
Did you miss me?
Carol returns.
Stop.
Why?
It's one of her boarders.
They're walkers. We can still get the deer.
Oh, it's too late.
Why are we still respecting borders we never agreed to when Alpha isn't even here?
He respects Alpha's borders because he doesn't want to start a war.
The deer could have fed 200 people.
But she thinks it's bullshit.
Get off my ass before I put you on yours.
Sorry if I didn't want my best friend to spend her whole life on a boat.
Best friend? What are you, Zen?
Whatever.
Should we have matching bracelets now?
Carol's ready to leave again, but he's not ready to say goodbye to her.
Look, I need you to stay. Just think about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to punch holes in all them boats.
And then, Carol sees Alpha. With Carol hell-bent on finding Alpha, he realizes he needs to keep an eye on his friend.
All right, we do this. We're gonna be smart about it. None of this running off in the middle of the night. No backup, just us stuff, all right?
Since when are we not enough?
But when they catch up with the herd, there's no stopping her. She runs off and takes a Whisperer hostage.
Did you plan this?
No.
What's this? What was it in your bag?
Guess you missed it. Come on, we don't have time to argue. It's done.
Carol is losing control.
Hi, wait. You could have lost a foot.
They laid traps. It means we're getting closer.
And Daryl doesn't know how to protect her if he can't trust her.
Can you stop this shit? Please. You want her dead so bad, you don't even care what happens to you.
It's not true.
You never came off that boat. It's been like talking to a goddamn ghost.
I don't know how.
She's not worth it. Look at me. She's a dead woman anyway. We have a future. Don't let her take that too.
She ignores his advice.
Go! Get her ass out of there!
And leads the group right into a cave with Alpha's horde. They fight their way across the cave. Barely. And Daryl tries to talk some sense into his friend.
People you care about are starting to get hurt. I gotta know we're on the same team. We fight for our future. We don't fight for revenge.
Come on, go.
They find a way out.
Just a little more.
But Carol's run off again. Daryl finds her just as she's about to blow up the horde, and probably herself. He pulls her to safety, but the whole place starts caving in. They make it out just in time. But Connie and Magna don't. And then Daryl starts his search for Connie. But he finds Alpha, and things get bloody. When Lydia finds him, she doesn't save her mother. She saves Daryl.
Did you kill her?
If it was your father, could you have?
As a result, Alpha's on the warpath, and the Whisperers are coming for Hilltop. So everyone starts preparing for what may be the last night of their lives.
Please don't hate me.
I'm never gonna hate you.
Judith wants to join the fight, but that ain't happening. Not on Daryl's watch.
I made you something. It's for luck.
No way. I love it. How it look?
It looks good.
If during the fight, Ezekiel comes looking for you and RJ, you go with him, whether you know where I am or not.
I promise.
The battle for Hilltop is insane.
Gasoline!
Beta brings the herd and Alpha brings Negan. Daryl has no choice but to call for a retreat. The battle takes its toll on everyone. It turns out Negan joining the Whisperers isn't all bad because he kills Alpha. Daryl isn't buying it.
Yeah.
Where's Alpha? She is dead. She is dead. I killed her.
You liar.
And when some Whisperers declare that Negan is their new Alpha,
Daryl, kneel to the Alpha.
Daryl thinks he's a dead man.
You should probably shoot me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
But when it all goes down, he and Negan end up teaming up.
Tommy, asshole.
Alpha may be dead, but Beta's steering the herd right towards the group's hideout. Everyone's ready for battle, except Negan.
You want to be a part of this? You gotta put your ass on the line, just like everybody else.
Negan joins the fight and finds himself face to face with Beta. But then Daryl kills Beta and saves Negan. The Whisperers have been silenced, and the group reunites. So Daryl checks in on Carol.
You get what you wanted?
No. And I won't. Not really.
You still got me.
What's next for Daryl Dixon?
You're gonna be the last man standing.
Hopefully proving Beth right.
You are.
The apocalypse has taken so much from so many people. Everyone's lost something or someone. But for Daryl, it's also given him things he's been searching for his whole life. A family, a purpose, a reason to keep fighting. We don't know what's next for Daryl. But whatever it is, he'll find a way to protect the people he loves at all costs. Because that's what he does.